I believe Hellfest is here as long as Crystal Viper exists. So it's super cool to be here. The audience was absolutely fantastic. We had so much fun on stage, and I believe that, I hope that people had so much fun as we did on stage, to be honest. Yeah.
Yes, just after the show we went for a little trip all around. We were walking for like, I don't know, more than 30 minutes or something. We didn't even manage to see all the things, but it was absolutely great. We saw the huge creature and we actually wanted to see how it is moving, but I think it's in the evening or something. Yes. We are driving home tomorrow, but we are staying for sure until the end of Metallica. Yeah, of course. We are looking forward to Metallica. For me, especially, I'm looking for Nile, because I am a huge fan of that band, so it's a highlight for me for today. And for both of us and all the band, Metallica for sure.
And for you, what about you?
For sure, I'm looking forward to see finally Metallica, because a couple of years ago I've almost went to their live shows with my husband. We bought our tickets. We were supposed to see them in Czech Republic, but couple of weeks before Metallica's live show, we found out that we play live show with Crystal Viper. So we get rid of the tickets and we played our own show. So finally tonight I will see Metallica. I also look forward to see Bruce Dickinson, maybe a little bit of Saxon, and I think if we will have time, I would like to see a bit of Malmsteen as well. Let me put it that way. I've never paid many attention to gender when it comes to music, because I started playing instruments when I was 7. So I started playing piano when I was 7 because my parents sent me to music school. So in my music school there were boys, there were girls. For me there was no gender, just music, just art. When I was a teenager I started listening to rock metal music. There were both females and males, so it wasn't like, oh, this is a female fronted band, this is male fronted band. So when I started playing instruments in the metal band in Crystal Viper, because Crystal Viper is this kind of band that I've always dreamed of, because I love many genres of metal, but heavy metal has special place in my heart. So this Crystal Viper is a band that I've always dreamed of and I wanted to play in. So what I was talking about? Oh, about being a woman So for me, being a woman on Metalsteen is like, it's totally normal. So it's not like I wake up and I think, how do I feel as a woman in metal? I'm just I'm a human being. I play metal, and gender is totally not important to me. Yes, I know what you mean, but there are still less women in metal than men. I have no idea why. Maybe simple women have other, I don't know, hobbies or interests than playing metal. I don't know why. We should ask other women. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. I started playing in Crystal Viper when I was 19. Before Crystal Viper, I was playing in other bands. I was singing in other bands. And trust me, I started my music journey with metal in such crappy places. So right now, when I go on tour and there is no shower, no problem. Okay. I just take it as it is. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, rock and roll. Yesterday it was a release date of our new album, Of the Silver Key, and it's our second album. Thank you. We celebrated it on the airport by knowing that we are not going to France because there was no space on the plane. So that was our release party.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes, seriously. We went to the airport. They are giving us the tickets because we had connection flights from Poland. We were flying from Krakow to Frankfurt, and from Frankfurt we were supposed to fly here to France. And in Frankfurt they told us that there are only 2 seats on the plane for us. and the rest is not going, and there are no other flights that will make it for us to play the show here on Hellfest. So quick decision, me and Giuseppe, the guitarist, we came to France by on the plane, and Kuba, Bart and Andy, they hired a car and they were driving for 12 hours from Frankfurt to France to make it happen, Crystal VIPER on Hellfest. And of course our bags haven't arrived. So yeah, we played the show on borrowed instruments because our haven't arrived. These are the only clothes I have actually. Yeah. But we made it.
Yes, exactly. When we were on the airport, it was like, no way we are giving up on this show. So our manager hired the car and he said, I'm gonna drive for 10 hours. How long is the travel? 900 kilometers. Let's go. So 12, exactly 12, yeah. So that was the, album party for us. I spent it sleeping on the back seat for 6 hours or so. Yeah. Yes, it's very important because, we all spend time in there, and it's like when you are not on social media, you are basically, nobody knows about you. So it's an important part. Well, honestly, we don't spend too much time on TikTok, but, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, but we are fortunate enough that we have another person doing social for us. Yeah, so we can focus on music, on practicing the instruments, on preparing for shows, and the other stuff like covering the concerts and stuff, and like socials, we have another person for it, so it's pretty good.
So I maybe tell you what I was listening recently. Tin Lizzy, Budgie, Led Zeppelin, Uriah Heep, Maiden, Judas Priest, a little bit of D-Side, Cannibal Corpse, Dissection, and yeah, this is from last week for me.
And what about you?
For me, I would need to check because it's changing constantly. Just recently, actually, I'm starting to dig more and more into video game music.
Okay.
Just, I was searching, from the current games I'm playing, stuff like that. Because, I started to look a bit to not only listen to metal, just something else. And, I also listen to a lot of classical music and stuff, and it's pretty, connected into video game music. So this is for me.
We really hope that you will like our new album, The Silver Cult, which was out yesterday. So get it, listen to it, and I hope you will like it because we are very proud of it.